What's up, Sagittarius? Okay, guys, so this is something I thought I would never do, but I am so freaking late on your mid-month reading, and I didn't want to leave you guys as the only sign out, and I did not do that on purpose. Just a crazy week. I was celebrating it with my son. It was his birthday, so just lots of fun things going on, but I needed to get this out to you, and I keep saying, okay, I'll have time tomorrow, but I've been busy, so you guys are going to see raw, uncut, unfiltered, at home at 11:30 at night, Lissette. So I hope I don't scare you to death. So let's get into this. Let's see what's going on with this. Now, we're going to backtrack a bit because with the mid-months, I like it to be for about the 15th of the month to the 15th of the next month. So we're going to go a bit back in time, okay? So we're going to be focusing from March 15th to April 15th. Now, I know that I was super late on this, guys, so I will make sure that for the April readings, you guys are going to be the second sign I do, okay? Because it's Aries' birthday month, so I'll do them first, and I'll make sure you guys come out second, okay? So let's get into this. Let's see what's going on with my lovely Sagittarians. Okay. What is going on with the sign of Sagittarius? Backtracking from March 15th, 2018, all the way up till April 15th. I believe everything happens for a reason, so, you know, good time and good place for these readings. They always come out, I feel, when they're supposed to. Okay, so what is going on with Sagittarius? All right, guys, let's get right into this reading. Okay. Okay, guys, let's talk about this. So the energy that you have here is the Hermit card. So there's going to be a time in your life where you guys are withdrawing yourself from a situation and really just trying to acquire wisdom and to really understand something before you fully move forward from it. So with the Hermit card, this could be someone that, let's say they want to master a certain subject, so they're going to stay and read that science book until they really understand it. Someone that wants a promotion, but they need to study and be prepared for it. Okay. And we have the Page of Swords behind this, so maybe you're withdrawing from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Or this could be a situation where you know you're going to have to speak very intelligently and really know your stuff in order to acquire change. But you're withdrawing yourself from something that you felt was bad judgment. I just feel like you guys just want to do better moving forward. Now, the first card for your past is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So there's something here that you guys were trying to stand your ground with, you know, through all the adversities, but you ended up having to give up on this. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So maybe it was a reconciliation that you wanted with someone, so you gave up on them because maybe it wasn't working out. You could have been dealing with someone who was selfish, who was being a leech, who wanted the world, but they didn't deserve it. It could also be you coming up as that leech as well. Okay, anything here can be vice versa. And we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So whatever happened here really put you in a place that you were passionately angry about something. If this is, you know, within work, then this could be something that you could have been abusive of your authority, okay, or maybe you just didn't like how things were working out, but you have to deal with it accordingly. All right, you have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, so whether it was you or someone that you were dealing with, you know, possibly an air sign, somebody was just amplifying problems and making it more than what it was, okay, and there's a lot of illusions here. There was a lot of confusion. There could have been a choice that you guys had to make or something that you just weren't seeing clearly. All right, and these two cards flip. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So what this is saying here is that you guys literally have to cut something out of your life, whether it be a person, an idea, a job, a situation that just was not working for you. And you had to guard yourself because whatever you're dealing with, there's just too many illusions, whether you were causing the illusions or somebody else was. All right, but something had to be dropped with the Two of Pentacles here. Last card for the past is the Moon card in the reverse. Secrets are out. People are healing. You're seeing clearly what you're dealing with here. Okay, it's kind of like that aha moment. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So because you see clarity in something, you have a new start. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this is going to be the slowest moving start, but it's the most stable and the one that has the ability to last the longest. All right, and with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, again, that's the decision that you choose to make. Okay, and that's good because I feel like at the time that you guys made this decision, it was really hard for you to, or maybe you made this decision and you weren't sure if you made the right one, but there's this sense of indecision within you, but I feel like you're still making the right moves. Okay. Yeah, the Death card in the reverse, you're making this decision, but it's hard for you because of something that you still haven't let go of. In the present moment, the first card that you guys have is the Strength card. So it could be a Leo in your life, or this could be you just being very strong and being very resilient and putting your best foot forward. All right? Despite the fact that you're still holding on to something from the past. Okay? We have the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Justice card. So whether it was a friendship, a love relationship, a job, you guys have to let it go. And this is something that was going to bring more balance in your life. And I feel like it was easier said than done, but you made it happen. Okay? With the Fool card in the reverse, you knew that if you kept going down this path, it just wouldn't be good for you. That there could definitely be some problems here, that you can definitely lead yourself to, more unnecessary conflict. Okay? Now we have the Sun card in the reverse, so there could have been unexpected information that came to light that made you really feel like, I can't do this anymore. I can't go down this path. Okay? Or there could have been someone or something that unexpectedly came into your life that made you very happy. For some of you, maybe it wasn't the best thing to get into with the Fool card in the reverse. So it could be something that seems like a good idea at the time, but maybe isn't the best idea for the long term. Or again, it could be that you're seeing that something was not good for you, you let that go, and something else comes in that you do feel happy about. Okay? But there's definitely something that you're cutting out and you're feeling the loss because of it. For a lot of you, I feel like you had invested a lot of time into something, you didn't get what you wanted from it, so you're kind of just, you feel overexerted at that time. All right? The last card for your present moment is the Three of Cups in the reverse. For some of you in love, this is a third-party relationship. For some of you in work, this is you leaving the job. This is you guys falling out of a partnership or maybe falling out of a group of friends. For others of you, this could be a time of seclusion, staying home, not wanting to be part of the social life or party. Okay. And we have the Nine of Wands. So you're being resilient. You're standing your ground. Okay, you're being as tough as possible. And with the Four of Cups, there is an offer that's accepted here. All right, but this offer could be from someone from your past that wants to come back into your life, and something that you see as very, very good, something that you've been wishing for. But I have a feeling that there's somebody here that is not happy. You guys seem very happy to be going into this, or maybe you're dealing with someone that they're doing this to you, and they're very happy to be going towards another direction. But someone is going to oppose it. You have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So maybe you're having problems with someone that wants to come back into your life, but I just don't see that. We have the Devil card in the reverse. So you're removing yourself from a toxic situation. So I feel like you're going towards something good, but someone's not happy that you're going towards it. Okay? Moving forward, the first card that you have is the Seven of Pentacles. So something that you're waiting on. You could have planted your seeds in something, or you could have, invested your time into something, and you're just waiting to see what's going to come of it. But we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, where you could be dealing with someone who's overly emotional. Maybe you're overly emotional with the situation. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio as well, with this being the Knight of Cups in the reverse. But there could be someone here that's very unreliable. If this is with love, definitely promiscuity. The good thing is, though, you're going with the flow. You're not going to force anything at this point. If someone is going to act up and they want to move out of your life, you're going to allow it. If someone wants to come back in, not that you're going to, say screw you or anything, you're kind of just going to sit back and say, okay, well, what is this going to get me into? And is this worth it? Let me not make a decision right away. Let me just observe. Okay? Now, with the Six of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of this deck, there's definitely something here that isn't working for you. You're having a hard time moving away from it. But I feel like you guys are really going in the direction of just letting this thing go. But you work on something new that comes in. All right? And you have the Lovers card, so it could be you going to a really, really good job, being with a really close friend, being with a really close lover. and, you know, just slowly building things. But at the time that you're building this new thing, there's going to be this sense of stagnation as well within your heart because of what you had to let go of. All right. But you're finding wish fulfillment here. Wow. So you're having a hard time letting go of something, but you have what you need. You have victory. You have a lot of pride here. You have yourself moving forward towards something that's going to be amazing for you. All right. And the last card here is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're in a place where you have something so good and it's right there. But it's like you're stagnant and you really want to make sure that it's the right thing before you actually take that step forward. Okay. Or maybe for a few small number of you, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that is stagnant towards you, that's not wanting to move towards you. Okay. But we have the Knight of Swords, so there's a sense of stagnation, but it's just because I feel like you guys are being very logical with your thinking. You're really planning this thing out. And with the Knight of Swords, yes, there could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that you're dealing with, but this is, for a lot of you, I feel like it's just going to be your energy where anything that is not serving your higher self, your higher purpose, or anything that's going to help you in life, you just don't have room for it. Even if it's hard to move away, you're not going to let yourself fall back into a trap of something that just wasn't working for you. All right. Bam. Knight of Wands upright. So you guys are good. You guys are passionate. You guys are taking the path that you need to take. And you have a new chapter here. With the World card, there's going to be something that's ending for you. But there's also something new that's coming in that's going to be really, really good. The only problem, guys, could be you being stuck in your own head. That is going to be the worst threat for you within this time. Yourself. Your mind, your thoughts, okay? The worst thing you can go through right here. So keep that in mind and keep moving forward. Don't doubt yourself. Whatever you had to let go of, whatever your gut didn't feel good dealing with, just keep moving because you guys have excellent things coming in. All right, so let's pull out these Earth Magic Oracle cards and let's see what card of advice you guys need for this mid-month. You guys are literally going to get your April reading in a few days, but I wanted to get this out. All right, so let's see what's going on. Okay. What card of advice does the sign of Sagittarius need to see? Okay. Okay, so you guys have unfoldment, lotus flower. So the beautiful thing about this flower, and I always love when this card comes out, but the roots of this flower are actually in the mud of the water. Okay, so it has to grow through the mud, come out on the surface, and look what happens. So you guys were in a situation that I feel that you really felt like maybe you were getting the short end, or maybe you were providing the short end to someone else because you just weren't happy and you didn't know how to kind of express your discontent in the situation. But you may have felt like you were getting stepped on and just like things weren't working the way you wanted it to. But with you guys being pushed under, it was only for you to grow. Okay, it was only for you to find out what you wanted in life. So if there was any pressure that you guys were going through, I truly, truly believe that pressure creates diamonds. So yeah, you guys might have gone through something uncomfortable. Maybe it was passion or lust that got you involved with this in the beginning. But you guys were in a place where it's like when you hit rock bottom or you hit a situation that you feel so unhappy in, the only way to go is up. And, you know, sometimes we're just so stubborn within ourselves and with what we want. And the only way for us to learn a certain lesson or to really figure out what we want in life is to just be pushed with our back against the wall. Sometimes it takes getting everything that you don't want to finally figure out what you do want. Okay, and just for me in the past, I used to be extremely resentful towards people that I felt they took so much out of my life. And I used to say, it's not fair. I'm sitting here and I have to deal with this pain. I have to deal with these problems. I have to deal with doing so much by myself. And they're out and they're happy and they're having a good time. And what the fuck? You know, this isn't cool. And now I realize that because I was pushed to such an uncomfortable position, I had to be creative. I had to create my own way. I had to find a way to beat the system. Seriously, that's what I had to do. And it would have never happened if I would have never put myself in that position of discomfort. Okay, and you guys are very lively people. You guys, you know, you want to see the world. You want to do so much. You like excitement. You like, you know, spontaneity, and that's amazing. And I feel like you may have gotten sidetracked by something that just wasn't working for you, that wasn't giving you that excitement for life, and now you have something that is. So yeah, things may have hit the fan, but you guys are going to something that's going to be so awesome for you. So I think that this is really good. For some of you, there might be some pain that is involved with this while you're moving forward to this new chapter. But pain is the best thing because pain will wake you up. Pain is a reminder that you still feel, that you're still an amazing person, that you still have the ability to love and to produce and to do things. So don't think that you're lacking because you're hurt. You're stronger than ever because you allowed yourself to be vulnerable enough to get hurt. And that's a powerful thing. Okay, guys? So this is awesome. And I'm so sorry again, guys, that I got this to you so late. But I'm like, there's no way I can go to bed without getting this out. And I don't feel like putting makeup on. So I'm sorry if I'm scaring anybody. But yeah, I'll be out with your April reading probably within the next day or two. But for those of you that do want a personal reading, just go ahead and if you guys have an iPhone, there is an app that I'm on called InstantGo where you can call or text me. For the text, I do respond same day, so you could just text me a question, I'll respond same day. For the calls, if I do not answer, then I will let you know when I am available. Okay, but other than that, a lot of people, they do prefer just, you know, the standard method of getting readings, which is you know, if you scroll down more in my description, I list all the readings, the prices, how to get in touch with me, you know, how to pay for things. So people do prefer that because it's a recorded reading and you can rewatch it, you know, however many times that you want. But for those of you that do not want to use InstantGo, that do want to speak to me one-on-one, you would have to purchase at least the hour reading, okay, just so that I can be more efficient with my time and not have to work with so many people to match our schedules, okay? But anything other than that, guys, I'm always happy to help. I do offer emergency readings as well. And just keep in mind, I do not work Sundays, so I don't check my emails or nothing. But Sag, I love you. Let me get my ass to bed. But I hope that you guys have had a good month. And don't worry, I will take care of you for these April readings. Take care, guys.